You guys, this is page 793. It is the second part of that. If you want to see how we did question 2 part C, go back and watch the 792 video. It felt weird to leave it like in the middle of the video and just like cut that question and then come back to this one and start talking about it. So I finished it up there. But we're going to do question 3 right now. Before we get started, got the highlighter, got something to write with, got a different color highlighter because, you know, variety. Take note. Let's focus back on this one. There is a notation that I need to make sure you're aware of, and so let's bring in some highlight here. That is the upside down U symbol is going to represent the word and. So, and or upside down U. Those mean the same thing. They also happen to mean an intersection of events. So, and intersection and the upside down U, don't make it have a tail. It's just like a dome, right? There it is. That is 3 different ways to represent the same thing. We want to look at what overlaps or crosses together. Let's go question 3. And a reminder for question 3, we built our solution set, our sample space, vocabulary word, our sample space, by listing all outcomes for all of the events possible. So vanilla combined with nuts, or vanilla combined with sprinkles, or vanilla combined with granola. We're looking at all the flavors with all the toppings that go with them. And then after having this work done, answering the rest of these questions are really easy because we can go back and point to this. And means multiply. What is the probability of choosing a Friendly with chocolate flavored yogurt and a topping that is not granola? Let A represent the probability of choosing a Friendly with chocolate flavored yogurt. What is the probability of A? So capital P of A. By the way, this is not a multiply right here. I haven't said this yet in any of the videos. This does not mean multiply. This is function notation, something from Algebra 1, Algebra 2, and beyond. Even in geometry in this class, when we talked about translations, we wrote like, scratch paper, we wrote T of the triangle ABC, and then we did something with that triangle T of ABC. We're doing that now too. It's just, this is not a times. Like, 4 times 2 is 8. These are not the same. We are using the same parentheses, but doing different things with them. Okay, probability of A. What is the probability of choosing a Friendly with chocolate flavored yogurt? And from the list of all outcomes, there are 3 of them out of 12 of them. So, 3 out of 12. Oh, and by the way, 3 out of 12, 1/4. Actually, that should make sense. There are 1 out of 4 flavors of chocolate. There are 3 chocolate flavors that go with different topping combos out of 12 total arrangements of flavors and topping combos, but it still reduces down to 1/4. Part B. Let B represent the event of choosing a topping that is not granola. It's kind of like the flip of that last question. When you look at this list of all possible outcomes, there's granola there, granola, and granola, and granola. 3B says don't consider those, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different flavor and topping combinations where granola is not included. So probability B is going to be 8 out of 12, which, if you weren't aware, 8 out of 12 reduces to 2/3. That also should not be surprising. If you eliminate all of the granola options, then you have 2 choices out of 3 choices. So yeah, 8 total arrangements of 2 things happening out of 12 things happening, but really it just reduces down to just sprinkles and nuts, 2 out of 3. Okay, what is the probability of A and B? And I'm gonna bring in the notation from the beginning of this current video. Probability of A and B. Kind of write that upside down U like it's big. It's meant to be like very in your face. That something intersection is happening. And in the intersection visible here, it's all of this. There are those 2, chocolate with nuts, chocolate with sprinkles, that fit the criteria of and. Chocolate flavored granola and, or sorry, let's try that again. Chocolate flavored frozen yogurt and not granola. 2 out of 12, which actually we can get from multiplying, right? Because this means the probability of A times the probability of B. So 1/4 times 2/3. And that happens to be 2/12. That reduces, 2/12 reduces to 1/6. You could write 1/6, not necessary. 2/12 is more descriptive. 2/12 tells us there are 12 total options. 2 of them fit the criteria. 2/12, perfectly acceptable for an answer. That has been page 793. Thank you for watching the conversation on this video. I hope it's been helpful and informative. Up next, we have some more scenarios to finish out the activity 1. We're going to do page 794 next, questions 4, 5, and 6. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode. Like, comment, and subscribe.